What's up guys, it's me Jack, and today we are going to play Supermarket Simulator. So basically this is a game where you own like a shopping business. It's not really like a supermarket or basically like a full-on retail shop like Asda or Tesco or whatever if you're from the UK, or in America like Walmart, but this is basically like a corner shop, like a little shop for now, until we later on go in the series, until we're gonna get a lot bigger, we get a lot more different products. As you can see from the market, we got some things. So we've got some chocolate cereal, kind of cereal that I personally use in the morning, some bread, some flour, some oil, some pasta, and some sugar powder. So yeah, this game has been done for about a year now. I think this game's been made about a year ago. I played that game, I think, ever since it was like really early access. It's still sort of early, still slightly early access right now, I think. Still think it's early access, but this map used to be like a very small map. It used to not have dual carriageways like this. It was not like this like a few months ago, and it all got changed. There weren't any vehicles before. But I think the next planned update they're doing, I think is they're going to do like a delivery update, so you can deliver to one of these buildings or basically just get their stuff from the supermarket. So yeah, we are just going to get started. We got 50 quid. So like, I don't have my camera because I think it'll probably be easier for us to actually, like, you know, to see what's happening. It's a bit like Nimble Rails, because sometimes I don't realise that my camera's in the way of some things, like the currency, because I normally put my camera in the top right corner of the screen, and that's where the money thing is. So yeah, I'm glad I don't have the camera with me, and I'm going to do that in every single video until we don't really care anymore. So let's buy some stuff. So we are going to buy the cheapest things. So the way I do it is I get 2 of everything, as much as I can, until it gets too expensive. That's too expensive right there. What's less expensive than that? So we've got a bit of flour and a bit of pasta. You know what, at this point I'll just get one. I'm gonna set my prices up. So I'm gonna set this to 6 quid. I'm going to round it to the nearest like pound. So like this would be £4. That would be £4. That would be also technically £5. That would be about £3. That would be £5. Yes, I'm rounding it to the nearest pound or dollar or whatever. Instead of, like, I used to do it like the nearest like half, like £4.50, £6.50, £3.50, but now I decided to make it probably more like easier, more simple. So yeah, I think this is what I'm planning to do. I'm gonna have to do the ones I have 2 first. I always end up doing the flour first, and then the pasta, and then the bread. I think that's how it goes. In these headphones, it sounds entirely different. It sounds actually much better. There we go. So we are going to open up the shop. So if you check out your management, these product licenses is what we get the new stuff that's in our market. So yeah, this is where you get all the stuff. It's gonna be a lot we're gonna go through. I have never ever fully completed the game. I couldn't even make it to like the 10th product license until something bad happened, so I keep restarting everything. So I'm not really sure if this will last long, but we'll try our best. So there's storage rooms, so like we can store more like spare things if it gets too full or something. Growth is that you can expand. You have a supermarket, you can make it so much bigger to make it more of a bigger place rather than just a corner shop all the way. And then hiring, you can hire staff. For now, I'm just not going to hire any staff because they're just too slow. They're very inefficient on their job. They're not very efficient with their job. Restockers, I might do restockers. Customer helpers, depends. I think I will get some janitors. Security guard I did disable. Or actually, wait, I'm actually thinking to... Oh, alright, so actually shoplifters are enabled. But I'll have to buy a bat for it to work. From the market I need to buy a bat. A bat is apparently a tool, and I guess it is, because it is based on something in the game. Vehicles, this was the most recent update. So we got a skateboard, a bicycle, scooters, sedan, so kind of car, and a pickup truck. That'll store quite a few things. And I'm never using that. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're just going to do our first customer. So this guy wants to buy some bread. Get his card. Just type it in. Alright, that's also £4. One of everything they're getting. That's 2, so that's gonna be a lot more. So you change, so that's full on. There's no change I need to do. No change to require. I'm going to get another bit of sliced bread because I actually can afford it. I'm just going to pick it up and put it there. I'm thinking to do like until level 5. I might do it until level 5, or I could do it with up to the 3rd, 4th, 5th day. I think for this episode, I think we will do it up to the 3rd day. And then episode 2 we'll try keep going and get our first other product license. This is what I'm thinking to do. What's going on? It's a beautiful place to see. This is the map, so we got all this stuff. I think it's like a more local area. They got a bunch of different things down there to like buy some stuff from a local market. This is basically what the update was about. The vehicles and the other markets. It's quite like a major update. I'd say it's quite major. And then the regular update and that map change was a regular update. I'd thought it'd be quite major. I got to be honest, I thought it'd be quite major because it is a really massive expansion compared to the first time. But obviously there are limits. So if I walk like really out of like our area, I'm never ever, guys, kids, never ever go on the road because you will get run over. You will 100%, and I mean it, regret it. And yeah, I think your life is on the line there. So yeah, do not be doing that in real life. Just stay in the pavement. Stay out of the road if you're young until you're responsible. So yeah, if I keep going, there it is. You're venturing beyond the city limits. That's exactly what's going on. So yeah, there is obviously a limit to where I go. So yeah, we're just gonna go back to our shop. They actually added so much more to this update. They actually a lot more beautiful areas. Instead of just being buildings around it, they actually add more detail. A vegetable shop. Well, I think I will need this once I get the vegetable thing. When I get the vegetable product license. I'll get that eventually once we get the product license for vegetables. Fruit and veg thingy. I think it's definitely somewhere. There should be a license somewhere. This one. Product license there. That's another product license right there. And I don't think I ever got that far. The maximum I think I went was definitely... I think I only just got to that product license there. I think that's all I did. So yeah, we didn't really... Well, actually no. Actually I did this one, I think. Yeah, I actually managed to get to the fridge. Like, that's the most I did. That is actually the most I have done, like, so far. Okay, so the first day is almost over. So I'm just going to do all this. So there's the bill and rent system. So if you like, you know, like use your lights, you'll have to pay quite a bit of your money that you're getting from your customers. to basically keep you going. But obviously this is basically real life, because unfortunately you will have to pay bills. You know, this is just part of life, and this is just how it is, unfortunately. But yeah, obviously that is trying to simulate a real life business in some way. The game feels a bit laggier than usual. My computer was steaming when I went to Microsoft Flight Sim. I think it is a bit like some of its FPS is gonna be crazy. I think like there is a Windows update that should be happening, so I will do that after we record this video. But I did go on Microsoft Flight Sim, so I went on my fastest plane to from Lyon to back to Leeds Bradford Airport on plane on the Superjet, and yeah, it's been probably about just over half an hour. Obviously, it went up to about 700 knots, and like that is like the max speed of this plane, pretty much. Is this guy stealing? I really hope it's not. So yeah, so guys, I am planning. So for our next like parts of or next episodes of Microsoft Flight Sim, we are going to travel to Ireland on the planes. We are going to go to Ireland, explore the major cities. I've already sort of planned it out a little bit, so like I'm thinking the first thing we are going to do is go from Leeds Bradford Airport to Dublin, to the capital of Ireland, and then we'll go to one of the other major cities and then go kind of round, and then the last ones are going to be the Londonderry and Belfast. These are the final ones. Then we're going to go to Liverpool Airport instead of Leeds. We're going to take a different kind of like plan. So we're going to end at Liverpool Airport, and we are going to go to another country soon. I'd say we will go to another country. It's sometime maybe this year. I doubt it. I'm not really sure. This year's gone really fast. I'm not really sure if I'll do all. Like I have taken a break from Microsoft Flight Sim for the past few months, or about a couple months. Like I just took a break in it. Like the game has gone kind of downhill. It's gone quite downhill ever since. Like the game's gone a bit more bizarre on its controls. It's so much harder to handle a plane now. It's like I can't really do with it anymore. But I'm still trying to manage like to fly. But I did. Like when I landed in Leeds Bradford Airport in Microsoft Flight Sim, when I went from Lyon, it was late at night. Like I didn't set it to that time, because I was basically doing it quite late at night, about close to 11 o'clock. I landed there. It was quite a good landing compared to most of my landings I have done in the past, doing all the Microsoft Flight Simulator videos down freaking above England and quite a little bit of France. Well, I literally just went to Marseille. Like I did like plan to go off camera, because I bet y'all would be quite bored. Like obviously I didn't really want to record just a video that flies back to where we all done our progress. I'm just doing it on my own, so you guys don't have to be really bored with me. But yeah, so this is what I did. But this time we will do the full thing together. Like we will do the full thing together, because it's not really a long way. It's gonna be more like a circle. It's gonna be like more like a circular kind of plan, rather than just a straight on to Marseille and back like a long way. It's gonna work kind of differently this time. It's gonna work very differently. So this is the second day, I believe. So we're just gonna wait. So we're gonna end it once we finish the next day. So the day after, and yeah, we're gonna move on to something else. I'm actually recording another video later today though, because I actually just still want to upload as many videos as I can. So there is this basically a dirtiness system. So basically you need to actually clean your shop. This has been quite a major update. I think it came out a few months ago, and this is actually quite a good update, you know, to waste time and wait for your customers, because it does kind of get boring when you're waiting for them. It does get really boring. So it says indicate, so that will like drop full of yellow. I'm guessing it's absolute full on P. Indicate how dirty your store is. If the store becomes too nasty, too dirty, you'll start losing store points. So basically, this shows that like store level 2, it will decrease by a lot. It's really gonna decrease. So yeah, this is basically what's gonna happen. So, and then pick these up. Be organized, be clean, be full on clean. This is very blurry, you can't even see a thing. This is literally my glasses in real life. It's sort of like this, but I'm somehow used to it. I'm a bit of a psychopath in some way with my eyes, but this is basically me. This is just how I am for some reason. Oh gosh. I need to restock it. I need to restock everything. I think I do have enough to get more stuff. Do they expect me to get every single product now? Oh no, because I just lost the freaking... Oh, it's gone. I need to get some more stuff. Right, okay, I'm just going to buy some flour. One of them. And one of them. It's close for now, mate. Just restock these shelves. There we go. So I'm going to now buy a bat. So this is like to prevent burglary. But I will have to be very, very like thinky. I have to think if somebody's acting very suspiciously. Basically for burglar, basically a robber trying to steal something. You know, like shoplifting. This is basically what happens. So you use this to whack the person and drop their products. But for some weird reason, when I let people enter my shop, I just hit them. I like to hit them because I just have a weird habit of trying to hurt people. Well, not obviously not in real life, but it just seems funny in games. It seems kind of funny. But unfortunately, I do lose a lot of points if I hit the wrong person. I'm going to check if real burglar enters. But for now, I'm just going to open my shop. But I have lost a little bit of my level, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit off. So yeah, this is basically what's going to happen. This is the consequences if you hit the wrong person. You shouldn't really hit people anyway. Unless it's like self-defense, I don't really know. But I don't completely condone it. I don't completely promote violence. I don't really... If I'm being honest, I don't really promote it, but sometimes I feel like it's not always the answer, you know. Violence just isn't the answer to everything, but maybe some things, maybe it just is, but don't be influenced by me about that though. Just don't do it. So, right, scan 12. Right, it's becoming night time. It's getting dark. I do not know what that black spot is in the sky. I hope that's not a black hole heading towards the supermarket. Is that a freaking black hole? That actually looks like a black hole. I don't know why. I don't know if I should be worried about that. That actually looks like a black hole. Is that what they just insert into the night sky? A black hole. That is so worrying. I'm actually kind of worried. This is horrifying. This is genuinely like horrifying. Like that is horrifying. Like that's a literal black hole in the sky. Right, so we're about to end the day, and at this point I'm just gonna close it, not let anyone else in, and just do the next day. So it's day 2. Day 2 is finished. So we are going to have to pay some bills, but we're also going to do some adjusting. So that's going to go to £5. That's going to £4. That's going to £3. So yeah, this is basically what's happening now. Now we have to pay our bills and our rent. So, and then we're gonna buy more bread, because we need more bread. So, I actually need to be on the lookout for any burglary that's probably going to happen into my shop. I really hope no one comes though, but I'm kind of distracted, because that is obviously like burglar behaviour. This is basically burglar behaviour. If I have enough money, I actually might buy another product. I might buy maybe a bit of sugar powder. I might buy a bit of that. This one I'll just buy it. So there we go. This is our 4th product on the whole series of Supermarket Simulator. Once we got our products, this is going to be permanently gone. The whole series is done forever. But unless there's going to be new products coming or new good changes, we could do a revisit. But I doubt this is ever going to end though. It will take a very long time. It's going to take so many episodes to even finish this whole thing. It's going to take a damn long time. But yeah, this is basically what's happening. So we're just going to check if anybody is going to steal or not. Hopefully not. Because that would be life ruining. This will ruin us lives. But this better not happen. I am bored. I really just don't like waiting. Come on people, get into the shop. Will ya? Will ya? Will ya? Bro. And the cars have really refurbished in that map expansion update. Now they look so much better, more transparent, more completely polished. They don't look like blocks anymore. They actually look like meshed. They're all meshed. Turned to a meshed vehicle instead of just a horrible looking vehicle. It used to be like all blocky, but now it's all meshed in that update. So, yep, we're just gonna wait till this day ends, and that's it for the video. And we're not even finished our products yet. Or should I do 5 days per episode? No, I'll stick to 3 days. I don't want these videos to be too long. I'll not make them too long. Making more money by the minute. Can I afford another product? I think I can. Yep. Got it. Wait, am I meant to put it there? Yes, I am. But I'm actually just gonna try to do all this all in one day. Get new products, getting these new products. Like we will get there, like hopefully, but we will most likely get there. I honestly don't understand why these are so expensive. 32 quid just for 12 cereals. That is expensive. Like that is the most expensive thing so far in the menu. In the market. I think the prices do go up though. I think gradually, I think it does go up. Which is quite unfortunate. I I think I need a bit more money. Actually, that's fine, actually. I think it only costs £2 for shipping. There we go. Now we got the rest of that. £5. Nothing costs us £6. Nothing costs more than £5. So, okay, 11. You gave me too much. If I was, that's literally like, if I were an Omdi 2 passenger, I'm like, you gave me too much change, woohoo, my lucky day. This is literally what Omdi 2 passengers would have been like. If this happened, that's literally what they would be like. No, I'm just going to put that, and well, I'm gonna do 2 of them and 2 of them. Actually, no, I'll do 1. I'm just gonna put it there. £5. I think they gave me £10 then. But I'm gonna mop the floor a little bit. I'm going to wipe the floors. Lift that broom. Is it a broom in English? I don't really know. I think it is a broom. It's either a mop or a broom, say in English in the UK. I'm not too sure. Actually, I'll see. I don't really care. I do sound slightly American, but whatever. Like, obviously, YouTube is full of Americans. Pretty much, it's the whole flipping platform's American. But I am like one of the British YouTubers around this platform. I bet there are a lot more there, but I am a channel that's trying to develop. I'm trying to develop up as a channel. Like, there are a lot of channels that are very, like, they are getting famous, but a lot of the American channels are way more famous than us. A lot of them are more famous. Depends what content they do, to be honest. Like Mr. Beast, for example, does the challenges, extreme challenges and stuff like that. Honestly, it's actually kind of crazy. Like, what they do to get views, it's kind of crazy. But right now, I'm just trying to be myself a little bit doing this channel. I'm just being myself and just making videos for y'all. And I'm not risking my life. Like, that is just silly. But right, this is pretty much almost the end of the day, so we're just going to just get these guys up. There we go. £10. Okay. Oh, I think, right. Put this in a bin. Right. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweeping time. Right. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Baldi's Basics. This is Baldi's Basics reference. So, this is the end of this episode. This is the end, and we will see you another time. We will do another episode of it. I think maybe next week. I'm not too sure. I might not really do many of these videos very often. I'm gonna do a lot of slightly different things. I'm not sure what to do next though. Like, I might do a bit of like. It's honestly a good question what to do. Like, I'm not sure what to do, to be honest, but I think we could do a cooking simulator video. I might actually do my own like career series, even though I have done like I'm already sort of working on a series like my own career. But I'm just gonna do it with y'all now. I'm just going to do it. Because why the hell not? Like, I just want to. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe all of you one time. This is the first episode of Supermarket Simulator, and I'll see you guys later. I love you guys, and bye-bye.